Please stop listening to most of these relationship channels or gurus, advice, or whatever these people are. Because most of them are giving y'all half-ass opinions or just advice in general. See, and I need you to understand this. This is man or woman. Anybody that you deal with, you're supposed to make their life easier. Anything that you're not capable of doing or just overall lack it, suck it, the other person should compliment it at all times. That's why you're yin and yang. That is why masculine and feminine. That is why the strong and the weak come together, because when they bond, there is no weak point at all. So that means that, and I need y'all to please hear me, hear me. If shorty, if love is a stay-at-home, just woman, right? That's a job, okay? It's a job, right? Pay attention. Keep following, all right? But other than that, she needs to be running something. She needs to be able to run a small business or hobbies, things that is going to keep her time indulged. That's a must. If you don't have hobbies, you're working. Working out of the house. There's no reason for you to think that you're gonna just sit around. So you're working. So if you're not working for yourself, you're going to work for somebody. And if you're not working for said other person, you work for me. So now we finna go start this business, and everything that I need done will be handled by you or whomever you're dealing with. Simply because idle hands are the devil's workshop. So meaning, plain cut and dry, if you have too much time on your hands, your ass gonna get in trouble. Simple enough. Okay? But see, the reason why I said continue with me when we was talking about cleaning the house, come on my people. Men clean up too. Real men understand they like to be clean, to like to understand that clutter is not good for the brain. Will keep his house in order, tidy. Yes, there are certain things that he shouldn't have to do. However, if they need to be done, they will get done. There's no waiting around. There's no sitting and pouting. There's no, oh, she didn't do it. No, let's handle these things. And if we do have kids, and they are the age of 5 at least, then it's time to show them the same thing that I was telling the woman. This is where discipline and understanding of work ethic comes in. Because when you teach the children how to clean up properly, how to utilize their time, you won't see them wasting it. It's simple. So since we have the household of cleaning out of the way, as well as the woman having a hobby or an actual job that she runs, a business, or she works for her husband, or she works for somebody, but her time is being utilized wise or wisely. It is not being placated or played on or allowed to be determined in negative ways. So now let's transition to the fella, the guy, the man, right? And we're going to say that he provides. So yes, he's going to provide the bills, right? He's going to provide for the household, right? He's going to protect, right? But see, teaching, love, care, and nurture also comes from a man. It just comes in different ways. See, a lot of these people negate the facts of these two things. Men and women teach and love differently. So yes, you might say that I'm sitting there allowing them to fight, and you would have stopped them. But I'm showing them that this is how life really is. The world is gonna watch. You're mad, not me. But you also need to be able to defend yourself. You also need to be able to handle your siblings and understand when too far is too far on your own accord. But that's how most men teach. They know that experience is typically the best way to truly learn. But they also know that when you tell somebody something, it usually makes them do it until they come to the realization that this is coming from a place of love and not hatred, not control. See, and that's what y'all have to understand. Men and women teach, love, nurture, and nature is different. But the acts, when coming together, are the same. We're making each other's lives easier. We're making our children's lives better. We're making our lives better. We're making the future so promising. The past don't matter, except the moments of you and I or them. Until we're around the family that we can reminisce with those moments, the friends, the acquaintances, whomever. But majority of the time, it's the understanding of you and I giving each other peace and not just pieces of it, right? Meaning that I'm trying to make every moment of your life peaceful, understanding, loving, caring, and protected, sacred. All in the name of peace. Because peace is where real respect and love lies. But only when it's desired. Because a lot of people don't want that desire. That's why they keep listening to the things that these people be telling you to do, that the men shouldn't clean, that the men shouldn't take care of kids, or the women should do this, that, and they should date multiple, or they shouldn't cook and clean, or they should. I mean, are y'all? What is this? Because it sounds like y'all not trying to make nothing easier amongst yourselves in a loving, respectful, mannerable way. It just seems like it's a showpiece. Everything's for show. And once the light stops shining on it, we can see if we can go find something else with a brighter light. Something that is shining. It's crazy. Cut it out. It's the same stuff over and over that's being talked about. Do this, don't do that. Don't do this, do that. Bruh, only deal with people that you really want to deal with. Only do what you really want to do. There's no reason for you to lie about it, because y'all have to understand this life is so precious. So precious. So why are you wasting and BSing your time with things and people that you don't want or desire? Be honest with yourselves. That way that you can be honest with the people that you come in contact with or that you want to deal with. Because you're supposed to make those that you love lives easier, more comfortable, more sustainable, more understanding, more worth it. However, you're steadily listening and regurgitating and taking in all of this nonsense that is really just, it's taking away you. It's taking away your thoughts, your mentality, what the Most High really gave. Cut it out listening to these people, man. People will say and do anything to go viral or for money. And I'm telling you, choose yourself, choose your happiness, choose you over any of that. Because at the end of the day, You're the one that got to live with your actions. You got to live with those decisions. You got to be the old person that wished that they did things differently or understood that, man, you know what? All of that was BS and it could have went totally different. Totally different. But it was me. Decisions I made. Things that I done. Right? And I mean, we just have to be grown about the situation. And we have to understand it. We're not children. And we shouldn't listen to our peers all the time. Because most of these people are full of it. Full of it. As a man and as a father, I try to teach my kids as much as I can. I love them. I play with them. I do things with them. I show them that I care. But then I also have time to myself. Same thing with their mothers. Like, you have to understand, regardless of whatever y'all going through, what we going through, you don't allow kids to hurt. You don't allow yourself to hurt because you owe the world the same gratitude the Most High showed you, because if we're all connected with true understanding, I have no hatred for you, so I don't want no ill will done towards you. I don't want no ill will done towards me. So I'm going to try and do my best with you. Like, regardless of people wanting to do numbers on YouTube or Twitch or TikTok or any of this stuff, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, most of these people don't understand that these people are really taking this to the head, taking this advice and running with it. And it's screwing their lives up, the mentalities. And I'm saying, like, gotta do better, man. Gotta do better. Stop listening to it. It's trash. It's all the same. You can keep flipping through it. And hey, if you get hurt, then you understand I don't care. Because that means that you know that y'all just plagiarizing and just bouncing the same spit over and over and over and over. But scratch that. Because I love y'all. And I'm just saying, give real opinions. Give good advice. Tell people to be whole people and not half people. Nobody wants 50-50. If I'm dealing or anybody else is really dealing with somebody, they want 100% of a person. Give me all you can offer. I'm not saying it has to be every waking moment. Excuse me. But I'm saying, if you say it's a desire, it wouldn't even be a problem. But hey, man, y'all do what y'all want to do. I just want y'all to know I love y'all and y'all need to stop taking these people advice if it's not good. Okay? All right, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a good one.